Hello Stampers, this is Julia Fair with Fair's Craft Lair, and I have another YouTube Tuesday video for you today. Our product of the week is the Tags and Tidings Bundle, which you can see here is the beautiful stamp, and I would say stamp set, except it's all one stamp, and I'll show you. It's the coolest thing. I have it still on a block right now. It's all one piece, and it's intended to be stamped together, so that you can get 16 tags at once. So this whole thing stamps at once, which is really cool. And then it comes, the bundle comes with this thinlet that cuts out all of the tags at once. Okay, so I did a tutorial showing you how to make those into like mini cards yesterday, or tags, gift tags. And I had a whole bunch of them that I hadn't even used yet. So we're going to use some of those today. So here are some of the tags that are left over. And we're going to actually use the Christmas greetings one today. Okay. So I normally score my cardstock, my Whisper White Thick cardstock. I normally score it at 4 1/4 and then cut it 5 1/2. But this, because the stamp set goes across, I did it backwards. I scored at 5 1/2 and cut at 4 1/4. So it's the long way. All right, and I'm going to turn it sideways like that. You could do it and just leave it and turn the fold to the top. I just wanted something fun and different, so we're definitely going to be using this today. I'm not stamping this for you because I just want to show you I'm doing something different with this today. And I kept my the cutout, the leftover, the framing from my when I die cut yesterday, and there's a reason for that, and that's what we're gonna do today. So if you want to know how to use your die cuts on your Big Shot, I have plenty of videos to show you how to do that that I've done over the past. So if you are looking at my YouTube videos, you will find one, and there are plenty of them there. Okay, so I'm not trying to say I'm not going to help you with that, but I have had plenty of videos posted on how to do that for you. So I want to make sure that I'm showing you some more specialized techniques today. This fits almost perfectly, so I want to get it on there just about perfect. Okay, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. It's just a little bit big. That's okay. We're going to tape this on. I'm just using some old washi tape, and I mean really, really old washi tape. I keep all my leftover washi tape, and I use it for projects specifically like this because it works so well. Okay, so, and I did not make a sample of this ahead of time because I wanted to show you guys on camera and get the full effect. I like being able to do, stamping on camera for you guys once in a while. That's, live, and show you how I overcome some design challenges. This one should be fairly straightforward. We'll see what ends up happening. So this little circle over here is a little bit off, so I'm going to probably kind of fade out the edges so that it's not so apparent what's going on. And this is my garden green ink pad. Again, I have an old garden green ink pad. So, and this is one of our Stampin' sponges. All right, so I'm just gonna, I cut it up, and I'm just gonna get a piece, like a rounded piece of it, and pounce on my, and I want to lighten that up quite a bit, so I'm going to pounce in each of these sections to do some stenciling. And I can rub. Rubbing works too. I just want to make sure that I'm getting, it creates a lot of texture. So pouncing works really good for getting the texture that you want. You can add as much or as little ink as you want to. And you can see I kind of stopped stamping off at this point. It's probably gonna be a little darker in some places. I don't mind, that's okay. Again, fade it out towards the edges. That little piece might have some issues. Ooh, and I lost. Okay, so that came undone. Let's see if I can line it back up. I'm just gonna lift up one side. This is what happens when I go fast. Oh, I don't know if you hear that dinging in the background. I'm making banana bread. It'll be fine for a moment. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's get a little bit of blend there. I had checked my banana bread. It was completely not done. So let's get a little bit more. We're gonna have some that has a little bit more color. There we go. All right, so I like that pretty well. That's pretty good. I think it's gonna hold up pretty nicely. Just enough texture. Let's see what that looks like. So this, I'm using this, been using this as a stencil. Oh, look at how cool that is. All right, so, and then I have this tag that's gonna go on top. You're gonna love this, it's super easy. Beyond this, super easy. All right, so I have some ribbon. What we're gonna do is stick the ribbon through the hole, okay? And we're going to tie it vertically across. So I just need to, I'm gonna wrap, and this is Lovely Lipstick. Sorry for the dinging in the background. I thought I'd have enough time. Go figure though, huh? So, trying to multitask today. All right, and I'm just going to tie this into a bow. And of course on camera, I always have a harder time. There we go. Okay, and what I can do, I have some of my mini glue dots here. I can roll up a couple to help hold the bow in place, and that way I don't have to worry about if the bow is going to move or not. Right. And I'm actually just putting it underneath, not even on the bow, just on the ribbon itself leading into the bow. There we go. That looks pretty good. And I'll snip this end, which is just a tiny bit longer. That looks pretty good. So Garden Green and Lovely Lipstick, and what I'm gonna do for this tag, I'm gonna put, I've got some mini dimensionals here. I'm just gonna flip it over. And just put a few mini dimensionals on the back. You could use the regular size ones. This is just what I grabbed because I didn't quite know which tag I wanted to use right away. So you can imagine you could do this with other colors. You could do a different color on the background, and then use a different color on your tags. It'd be great. I just wanted to keep it simple so that you guys can see an easy card, and you only need one color of ink that way. Okay, you could also completely stamp those, ink those in, stencil them in, and they'd look different. I like the faded out look, so the preference, you can do as much or as little with that stenciling as you would like. All right, but that's our project for today, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it gives you some ideas and other ways that you can use your dies and use your inks and your stamps. So Happy Tuesday. We'll see you soon.